Spicy Brown went in on this live. He violated no jumper, and he was taking up for Tam Burger. Now, I always thought it was a conflict of interest. Tam working for Dejon Paul for free. No, I'm just kidding. I guess she get like super chats or something like that. But I don't know how many super chats he gets. But that's not the point. I always thought it was a conflict of interest. Tam working for Dejon Paul when he claimed that he got shot at No Jumper. And Tam is an employee at No Jumper. I just thought it was weird. Kiwi had thought so too. But we gonna get into what Dejon Paul thinks about the situation. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know I do. You know it. Also, what I need y'all to do is tap in with the sponsor right there, Divine Hair on Instagram. Again, that's Divine Hair on Instagram for all your lock and braid needs. Let her know Gangland Neem sent you. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to the people. I'm going to be doing a live stream too. I'm going to do a Super Bowl subathon up until the moment of the Super Bowl. So y'all stay tuned for that. And make sure y'all follow me on Twitch, Gangland Neem Live. You know what I'm talking about? But right now we about to get into Dejon Paul going in. Dejon Paul washed No Jumper in this live. I'm only reacting to like this piece of it right here, but he washed him this live. I'm gonna just be honest. He said he want to fight Flacco, bare knuckle brawl him. I get down in a boxing match. But he said I want to sock his face up. I want to feel it. That was crazy. But if this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. This is your first time to the channel. Shame on you. Shame on you. Dark Rainbow! No, it's not. This nigga Dejon is crazy, man. Let's get into this though.
Now, let's get to what y'all are really, really here for. I do not like the way Adam is handling Tam. Let me say that again. I do not like the way that Adam22 is handling Tam. I do not care for that. I feel like Tam is too much of a lady, too respectful to be treated in such a dismissive manner. He's belittling her. That's Big Tam. Like, that's Tam Burger. She's the first lady of No Jumper right now. She's the only reoccurring female host on the platform. Like, what are you talking about? She's the eye candy. They not there to look at Lush. And she got a good brain on her paws. So let me pull up what Adam had to say about Tam.
Yo, my son, how do you pause and she got a good brain on her paw? Like, what are you talking about? Like, am I tweaking or like, is that how that works for them? Or no offense or nothing, but I'm like, what do you mean pause? Because you don't want no woman top? Is that what that? I mean, my bad. But this too, I do agree with Dejon Paul. I don't like the way Kiwi Head handles Tam Burger either. She's a respectable young black woman with a good brain. I'm not going to pause that. Now, in the beginning, he was talking under her clothes, asking her who she liked to be with and all kind of weird shit, trying to play her like if she's one of those. He saw that she wasn't, and now it just seemed like he got some kind of issue with her. You got an issue with smart sisters? Because you like Tania, Angelique. But anyway, let's continue.
And he throwing shots at me, like wondering why Tam would podcast with me. Like, I'm confused. Like,
nigga, I don't know what you confused about. You lied about being shot up there. We ain't seen no gun wound, no evidence of anything. None. He should sue your ass. He should sue your ass. Straight up, but let's continue.
Why wouldn't she? I'm a fucking vibe, nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm a vibe is crazy.
But don't worry about nothing. Let me pull this up. This has to be.
I'm a Vibe is crazy. That LA had hard though. Shout out motion department.
All right, I have the video.
I like mine's
Adam
New
did
Era
a
and all that
stream
though.
Right after canceling the Thursday show, he did a lackluster stream that didn't do too well for his channel's normal viewership.
Facts.
And he was throwing shots at Tam, threw a shot or two at me, no pun intended. And we're going to...
Nigga, you didn't get shot. Ain't no pun, gang. You ain't get shot. Stop that, Dejon. Stop that. Maybe me and you need to do a sit down. A tell all, because I want to know what's really going on. I'm still confused about that whole situation, man. Punning, no pun intended. Ain't no damn pun. You ain't get shot, nigga.
React to it. Hold on.
Real quick, while he doing that. That nigga said it could have been a ricochet or something. You know, I know that I felt. What you felt, man? What you felt? You don't think it was just strong emotion for the security guard you was next to or something? What did you feel, Dejon? Again, me and this nigga have to have a sit down or something. Because I'm confused, and I know the people are too. Straight up. I'm serious, though. Like, what the fuck? Nigga just got shot, didn't get shot. What happened? What happened, man?
All right, this is Adam on his bullshit solo stream that people aren't really reacting to too well. Let's check it out. I'll be over here so that you guys can see.
Don't be up under me, gang.
22 Stir.
On West Side.
AKA
Don't be up
Jason
under me.
Loves
I'm going to the other side. Hold on.
punching
This nigga playing.
bag.
I'm going
Let's
to the
check
other
it out.
side. What this nigga talk about? Yeah, nigga, what? Nigga,
Right
pause
now,
that.
On the Thursday show, I think that's like a good runway for her to develop her skill set and sort of show us
Excuse me.
what she's capable of. I don't think she necessarily needs to be on the show like multiple times per week right now. I feel like Tam is still...
I'm going to pause it right there. We're going to come right back to it. I'm going to finish letting it play. Again, I'm a firm believer that when you own something, when it's yours, you could do with it what you want. So if he doesn't want Tam to be on No Jumper multiple times throughout the week, that is his decision. Do I agree with the decision? Not that it means anything. This is just me talking.
Facts.
No, I think Tam is a great asset to No Jumper. That's why I disagree. I think Tam brings knowledge, professionalism, journalism, color. She's presentable, flavor, sass, attitude. Dub Tam, man. I think she brings a lot to No Jumper. I think she's being underlooked right here. And I think Adam's tone here is very dismissive of Tam's true talents. Let's keep watching, though. Hold on. I'm going to run it back. But I definitely think Tam on 3, maybe 2 to 3 shows a week is needed.
I'm going to be honest. I second that message. I don't know about the sass, right? She don't seem like she's too, like, sassy, right? That's your thing, Dejon. I don't think she's too sassy, but I agree with everything else he said. I think she's a good asset to No Jumper, and I've said that from the jump. You feel me? I think she dope. And I always said, too, I don't know how long that will last because Kiwi Head don't want no respectable black woman up there. He want some woman like Jalik. Blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. That's what he want. You know what I mean? If she'd throw up gang signs, run around there barefoot and shit, he'll probably be jacking it. You know what I mean? But let's continue.
Am I tripping or do y'all agree? But let's start it back.
I agree, Spicy Brown.
Right now on the Thursday show, I think that's like a good runway for her to develop her skill set and sort of show us what she's capable of. I don't think she necessarily needs to be on the show like multiple times per week right now. I feel like Tam is still building. And also she's doing podcasts with Dejon for whatever reason.
All right, so before we get to the rest of the video where he kind of starts talking about their back and forth over the Taylor Swift thing, which is a minuscule back and forth. Nonetheless, one, my name is not Dejon. And Laura already told you when I was working there to stop calling me that because it comes off as racist and like you're trying to insinuate that I'm just some ghetto crack baby. I'm not. My name is Dejon. Dejon. D, motherfucker. D. D.
I think that's crazy for you to say, like, you're some crack baby. Every nigga named Dejon is a crack baby or something, gang. I don't like that. I don't respect that. I just want to say that. You know what I mean? We be our worst enemy. Like, just because your name Dejon don't mean your mama was on crack. I don't think that's cool, bro. Like, come on, fool. I got a cousin named Dejon, and he come from a good family. Like, what?
Like D as in the D that Jason Love put in your wife. D. D, motherfucker. 2, Tam being a co-host on A Day in LA has nothing to do with her performance at No Jumper. Tam being a co-host on A Day in LA podcast has nothing to do with her performance at No Jumper. It has not affected her performance at No Jumper whatsoever. She has not missed one episode of No Jumper because she was at A Day in LA. We don't even have Tam on the same days. Tam is here Wednesday night, and then she goes and does your show on Thursday. Tam has never. No one can ever find any footage of me or Tam or I, bashing No Jumper while Tam has been here. I have toned down my angst and dismay for Adam and No Jumper since Tam has joined. Out of respect for my co-host, because I don't want to put her in a difficult situation. I don't want to be sitting here bashing Adam while Tam is sitting right here and then she's caught in the middle. I've toned down my dismay. If I have something to say about Adam, I try to say it in a more constructive way than I formerly did before she joined the show. I've toned down my angst for Adam. I've raised my tolerance for Adam since Tam has joined this platform, as to not put her in an awkward or a comfortable situation. No one can find any footage outside of us maybe laughing at Adam for getting beat up in the ring and not swinging back, but everybody on earth did that. Outside of the Jason Love fight boxing match in Florida, you cannot find any footage of Tam and I ever bashing Adam, talking down on No Jumper, talking down on Adam on this show. You cannot find any footage of me bashing Adam and talking down on Adam while Tam was sitting right here next to me. I would never put her in that situation. I respect her too much. I care about her too much. I don't want to see her suffer because of that. Another great point that we have to acknowledge is that Tam, on her own cognizance, made the decision to come join A Day in LA. Tam's a big girl.
That's wild to me, I'll be honest. What for what? For what? I'm sure she's getting paid more over there at No Jumper, even though they paying pennies on the dollar. I'm sure she's getting paid over there at No Jumper more than she's getting paid here. Ultimately, Dejon have said himself, I don't got no money to pay you niggas, right? And it's not like anything super cracking over at A Day in LA, and it's no disrespect at all. I don't got no problem with Dejon at all. But I mean, what was that move for? I'd like to hear from Tam exactly. To be honest, I'd like to hear Tam explain why she joined A Day in LA. Is it because the free King Palm stuff or what? I don't know. Let's continue.
A grown-ass woman. I don't own Tam. You don't own Tam. She's not Harriet Tubman. She's not a piece of property. She's not a slave. She's a grown woman. If she wants to be a part of No Jumper, then come here Wednesdays and podcast with me and talk about LA topics and do our whole tandem that we're building together. That's her prerogative. And unless you got her in some sort of exclusive type of contract, which you don't, why do you care that she's coming over here? I could see if Tam was coming over here and we just sitting here bashing you, or she just sitting here drinking her tea while I sit here and bash you. That's not happening. We've never said anything ultra negative about you since Tam has joined the show. So why do I have to come up in this conversation? What does Tam being on A Day in LA podcast every Wednesday night have to do with what does Tam have to do, being on the show have to do with No Jumper?
It's because you're a op, bro. You're the top oppa. You tried to get Kiwi Head out of here, and a lot of us, we were behind you. We thought you got popped, man, but you didn't. You didn't get popped, man, and that's why it's an issue. Why would he want someone who he's doing business with someone who lied on him and his platform? Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? That's the reason. You should know that, Dejon. You playing dumb. You playing dumb, but you know why, bro. You know why. Come on, man.
I'm so confused. I'm
too,
very,
nigga.
very, very confused.
Me too.
More Tam, man. Shout out to Tam. Let's finish watching the video. And no, also, you asked why is Tam over here? You said for whatever reason you implied that you don't know why Tam. You're questioning why Tam podcast over here. I'm gonna come back to this video. I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna show you guys. You thought I was a dope podcaster. You thought I made great content. So why wouldn't Tam think that?
Good point. Good point.
Hold on.
And I love Dejon for that. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? We work hard on this motherfucker. Crazy. Hey, for shout out to the Atlanta report.
Shout out Dejon because he been coming with receipts lately. You know what I'm talking about? He been coming with receipts.
Hold on, wrong video. This one.
You need to get quicker on the trigger, though. You know?
Oh, man, I got to sit through all of this. All right, it's going to load up. When it gets to that point, I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull up Adam, bigging up my report card, bigging up my platform. I really could pull up a lot more, but nonetheless, Adam, I'm a fucking vibe. I'm knowledgeable. I know how to talk about hip-hop well. I'm funny. I'm attractive. I'm good-looking. I can do drama, but I can also be serious and do serious interviewing. Why wouldn't Tam?
Nigga said I'm attractive. I'm good-looking. Sitting up there looking like a raisinette, gang. He said, I'm attractive. I'm good-looking.
I want to come over here. What you mean for whatever reason? For those reasons. Because I'm a fucking vibe. That's why Tam's over here every Wednesday. Because we get along. We make good content together. We respect and appreciate each other. And I'm a fucking vibe. The same vibe that you had on your platform and was paying. The same vibe that you bigged up in the video I'm about to pull up. I'm a vibe. That's why Tam is over here. Hold on. I got it, y'all. Don't worry about nothing. It's on the screen.
Nigga, videos be loading, gang?
Don't tell
That's
me
different.
Oh, my God.
I never heard of it.
Oh, it disappeared, y'all. Do worry about something. I clicked off of
This
it.
nigga downloading clips from Napster.
Nonetheless, I'll pull it up in a moment. We'll finish watching this video. I'll pull it up. I'll send it to myself again.
Like Tam, right? That's with Dejon for whatever reason. Okay. Brody Deej said as a person she hates all white people. I'm not gonna lie. My thoughts on Tam did change a little bit when she said that Taylor Swift came from a rich family and that she would have been rich even if she didn't become a superstar, because the reality is that Taylor Swift's parents own a Christmas tree farm. And I realized that Tam was just like talking out of her ass and hoping that nobody else would know right there. But that kind of blew my mind of like, oh shit, like she put a fake narrative on Taylor Swift. That's kind of crazy. Just because, you know, to me, Taylor Swift, I love her so much that I was just kind of shocked and taken aback by that one, you know? Like Tam, right now on the Thursday show, I think that's like a good.
Yo, Kiwi Head talking about how he loved Taylor Swift is wild, bro. This is what I'm talking about. No offense to Taylor Swift or anything, but like, what are you doing here, Kiwi Head? Like, what do you mean? Like, I was just so taken back because I love Taylor Swift so much. Like, the fuck, bro? Like, that's weird, bro. And you talking about making false narratives on Taylor Swift. How many people do you make false narratives on, bro? You talk about Sauce Walker's a broke bum. He's a junkie and all kinds of shit. Like, what do you mean, bro? You make false narratives on niggas constantly. Come on, bro. You platform false narratives. Every show you do with Racker and Hennert is platforming false narratives. Are you shitting me? But let's continue. And Dejon, you got to work on this audio game. We could barely hear that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. The hell? Ain't you got a big production over there? Ain't you got a production team, gang?
Runway.
So this whole back and forth over the Taylor Swift situation, I call cap. I think Adam is upset that Tam is over here podcasting, and he needs to say that.
Facts.
He needs to just come out, be a man, come out and say, hey, Tam, I don't like that you're over there with Dejon. Communicate that. Effective communication. Just say it. Come out and say that you don't like that Tam is a co-host over here. You don't give a fuck about Taylor Swift. We really think that Adam cares about Taylor Swift. First off, Tam already debunked.
I do think he cares about Taylor Swift. I'm not about to lie. I think he does. But let's continue.
The whole Taylor Swift narrative. She Googled, did Taylor Swift grow up with money, and it showed that her family owned all these multi-million-dollar businesses and properties, and that she grew up with money. So boom, you're wrong in your argument. There's that. You know, that's not where the smoke is coming from. The smoke with Tam, the beef between Tam and Adam comes from Tam being on this podcast. That's why he's saying he only wants Tam on No Jumper once a week. And he's not man enough to just say, you know what, I'm not comfortable with Tam being on a Dan Lay podcast.
And that, bottom line right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a fact. But we know Kiwi Head is not with effective communication. Again, he just demoted everybody on a Thursday show or whatever through some text, didn't have no conversation with anybody or anything. So we already know how bro rock for real. You know what I mean? So you can't even feel a way about, like, you know, just the regular degular. Like, this what he do. Feel me? Shout out Dejon Paul for the clip. Shout out Tam Burger, because now she's making some waves. I'll be honest. You know what I mean? Wasn't really much over there, except she's just a smart black woman doing good podcasting, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? But now she got some drama attached to her name, and that tends to help folks out, especially when you're a certain kind of person like Tam. I think that'll help her out. But the fact of the matter is, Kiwi Head don't like Tam over there with Dejon Paul, because Dejon Paul lied about being shot at No Jumper. It just is what it is, and he don't want to say that. I'm confused. I'm a vibe. I'm attractive and cute. Nigga, you lied about being shot. The hell? What are you talking about? You lied about being shot. That shit looked crazy on his platform, and I'm sure everybody was just like, what the fuck? When that happened, I'm sure people who wanted to rock with him kind of was like, I don't know about that, because all the shit surrounding that at the time. So you got to know why he don't want Tam over there rocking with you, and he's employing Tam. She might not be on contract, but he pays her to come through, and she enjoys coming through. Let's be honest, because if you don't, you're not going to No Jumper. If you don't like going to No Jumper, you're not going. All them niggas up there like No Jumper. Let's just talk about it. I like No Jumper. For reactions and money. Oh, y'all know how I do. Straight up. But, you know what time it is. For anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She's working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Contact Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. Also, while you over there on Instagram, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair as well for all your lock and braid needs. If you need your locks retwisted, styled, you need your hair braided, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair if you are in the Los Angeles area, and let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think about Spicy Brown's comments. He said a lot. We're going to do that in live too. Don't even worry about it. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.